In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to replace the battery on an iPhone 6. Okay, the first thing you're going to need to do is to remove these two screws right here. I'm going to give you a close-up look at them. These are Penelope screws, and you're going to need a Penelope screwdriver to remove them. Okay. Now you can use this suction cup screen removal tool by just pushing it on the glass, like so, and then you can pull as you pry the screen out simultaneously. However, the screen may come out easily enough to not have to use this. Just stick your finger at the very edge and just pull it back, and then it should be able to be removed. But the screen might come out more easily. As long as you don't feel too much resistance, then you could just gently pry it out and the screen should come out. Okay, now that the screws are removed, take this pry tool and lift the screen up gently from the bottom. Now I emphasize gently because if you lift too hard you can possibly crack the screen. Okay, just go around. Just lift and twist as you go. Move it a little further up, a little further up. Okay, now let's go around the other end. Okay, now be very careful here. Don't lift it out unless you use the pry tool like here. See, these series of clips have to be disengaged from the phone. There you go. Okay, now the screen is fully disengaged. And it is being held on with a ribbon cable. Okay, now what you need to do is heat the rear of the phone up with a heat gun. If you don't have a heat gun, you can use a hair dryer. Don't make the phone too hot, just make it hot enough for the glue inside to melt, because the battery is held in with very strong glue. And then once the glue is melted, you have to use the pry tool to gently move all around the battery to release it. Now that the glue is soft, I'm going to release the battery with the pry tool. Don't pull too hard because you can damage the battery and the ribbon cable. There's a lot of sensitive parts in this phone. So just all the way around, try to lift. Part of it is already removed. There you go, that way. Okay. It looks like it's free. Okay. Okay, the next thing you need to do, you need to take these two screws out. Right here there's a plate that has to be removed in order for the battery to be released. Right there, this plate. So I'm going to remove that now. Remove the battery cable right here. Okay, now I'm going to the replacement battery in. Okay, with the battery installed, gently flap the screen over. Make sure that the top part of the screen is inserted like so. push this in first and then lower it down. Just press it along the corners. Make sure it's pressed in. Check the sides, all four sides of the phone. Make sure nothing is sticking up. Okay, now I'm going to insert the two screws. Make sure to press and hold this down as you're putting the screws in to make sure that they're aligned. And there you go, that is how to replace an iPhone 6 battery. So I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please show your support for this channel by subscribing. Feel free to leave comments. Please like up this video, and thank you for tuning in.